New Orleans is the place. I'm trying to protect him.
This job is essential that people talk to us.
We're going to find out the truth. He's got a gun.
Homicide Squad New Orleans, new episode next, followed by new Crime in Progress at 10, only on A&E. Watch next thing on the A&E app. Even when I'm antidepressant, there are days I feel stuck in my head. Depression symptoms like sadness, low energy, can hold me back.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Tennessee Titans and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Hello to everyone watching. Joined by Brock Ewart up here in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And in a while, we're going to find out the answer to a question that fans have been asking for nearly half a year at this point. Who is going to represent this conference in the Super Bowl?
All of these coaches and players preached all season long, never look ahead. Can't do it, right? You've got to focus so much on the present. But you know that every man out there is so aware of what's on the line today and where they could be playing in 2 weeks. It's going to be a game-long challenge, no question, to keep the focus on the right here and the right now. Once you've got a win iced away, well, then you can start entertaining those Super Bowl thoughts and those Super Bowl realities.
Time to determine who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The conference championship is underway. Jukes away from one. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And leading them out in his 6th season in the league now is their quarterback.
This is one of those fine lines as you take the field as a quarterback. You know that your play is going to be so important to find a way to win. It always is in postseason football, but you can't put too much pressure on yourself. You got to go out there, you got to cut it loose, and most importantly, you got to lead your men. Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
First game of the game for the LSU product. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. Defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane,
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send them off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing them up with a sack, well, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
The Steelers set to punt it, and he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Ball taken in at the 36. And he's brought down before the return gets far. So here come the Titans now to get their first drive of the game. And leading them out, someone who plays with his own signature brand of hero ball at quarterback. It's Cam Moore.
This is one of those fine lines as you take the field as a quarterback. You know that your play is going to be so important to find a way to win. It always is in postseason football. But you can't put too much pressure on yourself. You got to go out there, you got to cut it loose, and most importantly, you got to lead your men.
Has him on the quick hitter, and he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You see my nice lady? It's difficult being promised. I know. So hopefully you get on your feet and get out of that situation.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
for a lot of these individuals who live on the streets, their personal belongings, that's all they have. A phone, you want a
Shotgun snap down to Ward. It's late round complete. And that tackle came at the last moment to save the first, didn't it? That sets up 3rd and short from the 37. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
The black gentleman's phone is off.
Yeah.
My friend, the black gentleman, his name is Higgins. They were there, and an argument started, and he said, hey, where's my phone? My friend Higgins tells him, I don't have your, I don't know where your phone is, but the girl says that she saw my friend Eddie. Atheist long operating laying by my corner. I don't know Eddie that way, sir. They started arguing, and I don't know, found a weapon, but all I saw them do start by giving them a fist fight because they both squared up. The next thing I know, they dispersed. And I see my son run. Did either one of them come back? No, sir. Disappeared. Okay. Yeah, so he did think far, but he didn't see him blood. He see him like they're doing his. And you heard what happened to Eddie? No, sir, not at all. I just seen him go. Man, Eddie's dead. No, sir. No. He died. No, sir. Sorry, man, the loss of your friend, man. He killed you, sir. Don't let him sick. That boy killed him. I believe you. Well, that's all, sir. I'll give him for my effort. And my things. Yeah, hang on for just a second, man. We'll get you out of here, okay? It is. You'll believe it. You'll.
And after this play, there's a Titan out there who got the worst of it. He's in some discomfort as they head out to check on him.
Yeah.
First down now, ball at the 33. From the gun, it's Ward. Short pass brought in. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Titans have a first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down throw here for Ward. Bails out of the pocket quick. Complete out to the right side. And he's brought down at the line.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Throw left side, complete. And this one does not go far.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and it's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Finds him on the slant. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Well, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first point to this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal. Here's another for it. And this time he makes it. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff.
So you see,
Johnson with a return here.
and you see the block stop.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Steeler offense out and ready to go for their second drive. And they haven't got their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive.
You can see
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They're going play action. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
2nd down and 10.
Come on.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. He's got a man left. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down. Third and long for him here. That's caught for the first. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They are throwing it again. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd down, looking for options. It's his running back. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Just take out the result for ridiculous ingredients or taking certain medicines that may interact. There is side effects including allergic reactions and rejection reactions, liver problems, and depression. If you support, get medical help right away.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Condition, liver or kidney problems, mental health, pregnancy, and breastfeeding. The most common side effect is injection site reaction.
Connecting on the slant. And he's
With
stopped at the
Cabernet,
31-yard
you're good to go.
line.
Without doing HIV clinic.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. Here he is on 3rd and short. Getting out to his left. He's going for it himself. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
That one connects. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Which can last up to 2 days.
They'll send him up the middle. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied. Back to the 3 after that last play. It's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Got a screen to the running back. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more?
And he has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers, the Leach pay dirt for the first time this game. One after try good by Riker. And the Steelers tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Titans offense out to the field, ready for their second drive. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They circle this car.
1st and 10 here. Lord. Catch made over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Throwing out on first down. Ward has some daylight through the 40, and he'll get it up to the 44. Now we have a member of the Titans injured after the play and in need of some assistance. Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches. Here's the fullback on the handoff. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 6-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Ward setting to pass. Completed over the middle. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today. Because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Steelers bringing pressure, no place to go, down he goes. And the big play drives them backward. 2nd down coming up. So we're through one here in the AFC title game. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break.
And so that's what we need from you. You're headed with the sheet.
We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Here he goes, 3rd and long. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. And this is marked out all the way down at the 6. They'll be dangerously close to their own goal line for this series. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. The Steeler offense set to get back on the field. Play action on 1st down. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Have you taken any drugs or anything? Or you just started?
Pass play now. Completed to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Throw here, 3rd down. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. Receiver QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They're going to throw out of the gun. Looking right, and he finds him. He's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Steelers have a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Sticking to the air here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. He's going to throw it again. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Blowing back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Kevin Winston in on that tackle. Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. Now looking to throw. Completes beyond the marker. And he's able to get this down to the 36. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
That's a stationary.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. It is cut left side. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They get 23 on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
First and 10, 12-yard line. Ready,
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
3rd and long for him here.
Did he need to sleep?
He'll go down shy the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Will Reichert now to try the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Reichert connects there. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with the field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give him the lead.
He's got a lead up past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurricane. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Short pass brought in, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Finds a man right side. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
To the air with Ward. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go, set.
Running it now out of the gun. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right, doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet. A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Ward. And the steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. Now we'll get a stoppage for an injured player as they're headed out to check on an injured Steeler.
He says we have to do
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. To the air on 3rd and long. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they get this down to the 28. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Titans have a first. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Yeah, he has to die. Yeah. How do you feel about that?
Blown back, it's the handoff. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
I believe that he's being truthful about it. I give many details to this incident.
So 2nd and 5 on deck as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
I don't think the suspect makes a try.
Another carry for him. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
I will say this, I was very, very impressed with the people that were there and their willingness to come forward. Those individuals
Ward now on 3rd down.
making you get the line.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Has room down the left sideline. Into the house he goes. It's a pick 6 and a Pittsburgh touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. The Steelers make it a 10-point ball game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Ward shaking off the pick here. Finds him over the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. First down throw here for Ward. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The Titans moving quickly here. Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Complete over the middle. And they bring him down around the 34. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Again, Ward going to the air. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive, just keep chopping away.
He has the first over the middle, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. Escapes the pocket. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans make it a 1-score game before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Now the home walkable to other food. Take me along a virtual tour of the second one. What's unique about this one?
What stands out is the open floor plan with 10-foot ceiling, vintage wide plank French oak floors, and a gourmet kitchen with multi
I don't like this so far. Even need a feature.
Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans cut it to a field goal game.
Ready to see what
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Sign quarterback run here. So a field goal game at the half. Good one so far, 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen with you from the EA Studios in Orlando. It's been a heck of a game so far. Just a field goal separating these two squads. You have to imagine both sides are trying to figure out how to clean things up, put some touchdowns up in the second half. Let's find out what goes on in the third quarter. Back out to the stadium and our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Excellent work as always, Scott. Love that halftime reports. Just a field goal game for us here as we start quarter number 3. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. Fields this one at the 3. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. So here's the Tennessee offense getting ready to start our third quarter. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half too as they chase this lead. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down. Back-to-back carries here. And given the 47-yard line, Brock, as he's nestled up right near that first down marker. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. They give it to him again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
1st and 10 here. Ward. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
Here's Ward. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. Ward setting to pass. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Titans have a first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
On first down, they'll run. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Ward setting up to throw. Through the middle. Has it in close. He'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. 3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And the defender comes away with it. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down, and they go right back to him. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get it behind the line. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
At the 37-yard line.
Back to the well again. Call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
It's one thing to be upset about innocent, but he took matters into his own hands, introduced a gun in this situation, and shot the person.
Over here, 3rd down. He lofts it deep right side. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down. Punt team on the field. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Titans back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. Their last series sure was looking like points up until that interception, Brock. Hopefully they can move the ball similarly well as they take over here. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Hand off now out of the gun. And some nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
2nd down, looking for options. Complete down to the right side. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. A lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Now Ward. Oh, he got free. Following the play, we have an injured Steeler. The training staff out there to check on him as we take a pause. 3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. Connecting on the slant. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
They've never seen
You
that.
can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Is this your phone? Yes. All right.
And they don't snap it in time. Wow, Brock, that could take them out of field goal range. Can't get the playoff in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Here comes the Titans punting unit. It'll be Jack Browning to kick it away. This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
That's a damn good team.
Airing it out to start this drive. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Okay, and they have Detroit is not coming.
They'll run it from the gun. That good for 8. Now they've got third down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
There he is on third and short. He's going to run for it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards.
Yes, we are simply not good enough. Even John McAvoy. Yes, we still know who he is, even though we were top 10.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. So they'll only need 5 now after that neutral zone infraction penalty.
I bet you wish he missed last night.
First down, he'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Now give left side. Escapes the defender. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
The running back gets it on the draw. So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's second down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4. Let's go now.
Looking in the air here. Short pass brought in. And he's almost to the markers. His effort takes it to the 40. Third down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Everybody understood the assignment right there. For one guy, the quarterback, get the snap and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the first.
And they make this stop. We're going to say about the 37-yard line. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. He'll look to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's Steeler football. If they can hold this lead, they'll continue this postseason run.
A tenacity of the dog pound, as Detroit has coined themselves. That is just undeniable.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
It is so simple in who they are defensively. They don't do some
Dropping back to throw. Stepping up, and he's going to run. There's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
First down and 10 yards to go.
He's going to throw this one. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket can be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That time, nowhere to go, and he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. He has it on the QB sneak. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Steelers make it a 9-point advantage. Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers make it a 10-point ball game.
What you have to work with, he's doing what you have to do. You have to put him up here in this conversation. There's no doubt about that. But
here's Reichert set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped. Out come the Titans for another offensive possession. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be a sky high right now.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Forced out to his right. Brought in right side. And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. This is close, but it looks like they got the stop in time. Yep, marked at the 40, and that brings up 3rd down. He'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. And after this play, there's a Titan out there who got the worst of it. He's in some discomfort as they head out to check on him. 1st and 10 now from the 46. From the gun, it's Ward. Finds him on the slant. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game as their latest brings up 2nd down. Ward now. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight ends. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short. Got all of it, and this is good. And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
This big there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can run either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
Let's go now.
They're going to try and throw it here. Finds a man right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Their punter making his way out now. And they can really use a good one here.
They were physical, they were connected defensively, they played.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Now we'll get a stoppage for an injured player as they're headed out to check on an injured Steeler. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Going to throw this one. Ward finds him over the middle. And he has him right near midfield here. He's about a yard short. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Throwing now on 1st down. Ward completed over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. To the air with Ward. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. 1st down throw here for Ward. Caught quickly on the slant. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Following the play, we have an injured Steeler. The training staff out there to check on him as we take a pause. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play in 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Defense showing blitz here. Ward. Steelers bringing pressure. No place to go. Down he goes. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out. Brock. It's 3rd and goal. He's back to throw. Cut near the goal line. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. This could be the snap that decides this game. It's 4th and goal. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. There's a dive up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers leading by 7. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yes, they were. Yes, they were.
He's going to throw it. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
They'll run it here on 3rd down. And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety.
Okay, you could just feel it, right? Right off the snap, you just got that sense at the line of scrimmage. When those big guys defensively win it right off the jump, right at the line of scrimmage down here at the goal line, well, they've got a chance to put 2 points on their ledger. That's well done by those big boys defensively.
Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. Here he is to throw. Complete out to the right. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. He'll look to throw it. Throws caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Fullback trying to power it across. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Back to throw. And he's into the end zone, so that turns out to be a very smart risk. They've got the lead in this 4th quarter. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this 4th quarter, partner. That touchdown just serves it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set. And it almost feels now like a must-score drive.
Takes the 2nd down snap. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Gonna throw it. And that's gonna fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up 4th and long.
We're talking about the mix against a team that already picked up ass.
Throwing now. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one. Throwing it again here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's a win on the road for the Titans. Love these pictures, Brock. Go ahead, guys. Take it all in. You are going to be playing in the Super Bowl. What a moment for so many of them getting to this point.
It is, and it is so cool, and you can see it and feel it. The real emotion is celebrating this title, but they know that ultimately it's not an AFC title they want. They want a Super Bowl title.
So for Brock Eward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.
Congestion relief. The laugh is real, and then try new drug-free apple flavor. I've been on country radio. It's a new show for country radio.
Yes, it's no country right there. Go ahead, John.
Or the coolest style of chickpeas today on NBC and Peacock. Short on nothing, big on weekend. Only on Royal Caribbean. In Pittsburgh, it's a half-pound of beef, American cheese, thick, cut bacon, a signature Ashburn pizza roll, fried it. Enjoy that 4 minutes with your mate.
You want to shake it or wait it?
Lego Smart Playset and the Galaxy Play Family. That's sold separately. Booking.com has all kinds of things because some love a rustic cabin. Others feel differently. Find exactly what you're looking for. Booking.com, booking.ea. Santana, Run This Tour 2026. From Woodstock to Supernatural and beyond. Very special guests to the Doobie Brothers. Get tickets now at livenation.com.
This is Mia. She's got big plans for her business to make a splash. And she needs the right partner to make it happen. U.S. Bank Business Banking gives her everything to run and grow her business her way. That's the power of Mia. And this is the power of us.
The sausage egg biscuit is perfect. Now it comes with hot honey sauce. I stand corrected.
If you want the real deal, you should switch to Tide. Really? Stuff over there, it's so watered down. Tide cleans the stuff that others miss. Those look cleaner, stingy, and smell great too.
Excuse me.
Can we help you?
I'll take Tide.
It's got to be Tide. Who's do?
This is Alex. Alex needed help investing in savings. With his advisor Dennis, he opened 3 accounts. One for now, one for later, and of course, his retirement. More than big goals for his future. Alex has got a plan to get there.
I thought people exaggerated when they said she looked at a nightmare and the pain left for weeks.
It wouldn't mean sleepless nights, right?
How do you think I was at risk?
I was wrong. I didn't know that 99% of people over 50 already have the virus that causes shingles, and it could reactivate at any time. I learned that the hard way.
But you don't have to. Talk to your healthcare provider today.
Paradise doesn't always have palm trees. Now playing out always.
New chicken bacon ranch free chalupas at Taco Bell. Can't get just one. And no, that's not some marketing hyperbole about how much we'll obsess over the slow roasted chicken, crisp bacon, and avocado ranch sauce. They come in tubes. You literally can't order this one. The new chicken bacon ranch free chalupas at Taco Bell.
I was an NFL superstar. So I'm gonna cut a strip on me. He's Dora. I'm just Boots.
Reggie Jenkins' premier event, Monday on NBC and Peacock.
Saturday, the best teams in the nation all day on ABC and ESPN. A blockbuster triple header Saturday on ABC and ESPN.
Join the dance. Good morning, Big Perk. What up, Perk?
Yeah.
Good. What you got on? It's all like money.
Man, I stole my son's wall. That's what Dad's do. That's what Dad's do. Go get that remote. They got the below and you bring the two ladies.